You didn't find this by accident. You clicked because something within you stirred. Not loudly, not dramatically, but enough to notice. A quiet tug beneath your thoughts, like the faint hum of electricity in an empty room. You've felt it before, haven't you? That whisper in moments when your reality briefly seemed thin, almost transparent. A sense that there's something deeper behind the curtain of ordinary life. They told you life was simple. You're born, you learn, you work, you age. But inside, you've always sensed a deeper pattern. A hidden set of rules that quietly govern everything. From your smallest breath to the spin of galaxies. The ancient ones called these the Hermetic Laws. These are not commandments written by human hands. They are laws like gravity or light, laws that shape your reality whether you know them or not. You're here now because you're ready to remember them. Feel this moment. Let your breath slow down. Imagine, just for now, that you're not watching a video, you're stepping into a secret chamber within yourself. A forgotten place that knows things your conscious mind has long overlooked. You once stood beneath the open sky, didn't you? Remember it clearly, how vast it felt, how small yet connected you were. In that moment, the stars didn't seem distant. They felt familiar, like an old language you'd forgotten you could speak. You're not here to learn something new. You're here to awaken something ancient that lives inside your bones, inside your blood. Something waiting patiently for the right moment, this moment, to rise again. A voice within you whispers now, softly, clearly. You are not discovering the laws. You are the laws, remembering themselves through you. Breathe deeply. Your journey into the 7 Hermetic Laws is just beginning, and already the veil is thinning. Are you ready to unlock your reality? Breathe in deeply again. You are now ready for the next step on this hidden path, the law of correspondence. Perhaps you've heard its echoes before. As above, so below. As within, so without. But what does that really mean? Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a clear, still lake at midnight. Above you, stars shimmer gently against the velvet darkness. Below, the water mirrors the celestial tapestry perfectly, without distortion, without omission. It's seamless, natural, effortless. This reflection isn't merely poetic imagery. It's the universe whispering a secret directly to you. Your outer world, everything around you, is a reflection of your inner world. The circumstances of your life, your relationships, even the events that seem random, are mirroring something deep within you. Sometimes softly, sometimes dramatically. Do you recall a moment when you met someone and instantly knew they would become important? Or perhaps you walked into a place and felt immediately at home, as though the walls knew your name. That's not coincidence, it's correspondence. The external aligning flawlessly with the internal. Pause here and consider. If the outside mirrors the inside, what is your reality showing you right now? You might notice patterns, cycles that repeat in your friendships, your work, or your dreams. Each repetition is a message, an opportunity. The universe gently nudging you, asking quietly, do you see now? Perhaps lately you've felt restless. You've sensed something isn't quite aligned. That dissonance is also correspondence. Your external discomfort reflects an internal calling for change. A silent voice, ancient as stars, reminding you, your reality shifts when you shift. Remember a day from your past. Maybe it was recent, maybe it was years ago, when you decided to change something fundamental within yourself. You didn't announce it, you just felt it, quietly, powerfully. Do you recall what happened next? Everything shifted, didn't it? Almost immediately, reality rearranged itself around your new internal landscape. Doors opened, synchronicities unfolded, and suddenly, the impossible felt effortless. Hold onto that memory tightly. It's not random luck. It's a fundamental law woven into your being. Here's your resonance code to hold gently. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. Let these words settle within you. Feel their weight, their truth, their quiet power. The world around you is not separate, not distant. It's responsive. It's alive. It's listening. It's reflecting your innermost truths back to you at every moment. So ask yourself, what reflection do you wish to see? The next Hermetic law awaits, guiding you even deeper into this hidden wisdom. Are you ready to keep moving inward? Now gently breathe deeper. Feel your body, really feel it. Notice the subtle hum beneath your skin, the quiet vibration coursing through your veins. This isn't imagination. It's a universal truth, the law of vibration, whispering softly inside every atom, every cell, every thought. Everything in existence vibrates, nothing is truly still. Your chair, the air around you, your thoughts, each vibrates at unique frequencies, weaving together the tapestry you call reality. Remember the sensation when music moved through you, rhythms that seemed to pass straight through skin and bone into your core. It wasn't just sound, it was resonance, the vibration of melody aligning with something deeper inside you, causing your heart to beat faster, your body to sway unconsciously. Now imagine your thoughts and emotions as melodies. What song are you playing today? Is it harmonious, clear, vibrant? Or is it a dissonant hum of confusion or anxiety? Your vibration doesn't just affect you. It reaches outward, gently influencing everyone and everything around you. Picture a stone dropped gently into a serene pond. Watch in your mind's eye as ripples radiate outward, gracefully, effortlessly. This is exactly how your vibration moves through the fabric of reality. Invisible yet profoundly impactful. Can you recall a day when you woke up in joy, pure and clear, with no reason at all? Do you remember how your day unfolded? Effortless interactions, unexpected smiles, and opportunities arriving like gentle waves at your feet. That wasn't chance. It was your vibration, harmonizing beautifully with the universal symphony. But perhaps another memory surfaces. A time when anxiety filled your thoughts, creating static, harsh, and disruptive. Notice how reality responded. Things felt stuck, interactions became strained, and the world mirrored your unrest. Hold this memory lightly, gently, without judgment. It's simply awareness, understanding the profound simplicity of this law. You don't manifest what you desire. You manifest what you vibrate. Allow this truth to settle within your chest like warmth from a distant flame. You have the power right now to shift your vibration. It doesn't require struggle, only awareness. Imagine gently adjusting the dial of an old radio, carefully tuning into clarity, harmony, peace. Feel your entire body relax as you align with a clearer frequency, a deeper rhythm. As you shift, feel how reality around you responds, becoming softer, more responsive, more aligned. Opportunities begin to appear, connections deepen, and the world around you rearranges itself gracefully to meet your new rhythm. Pause, breathe. Feel the quiet hum beneath your skin again. This is the universe recognizing itself through you, adjusting, aligning, harmonizing. You are not passive. You are vibration itself, singing the song of reality into existence. Are you ready now to move deeper, to understand the next secret whispered through the ages? Listen carefully. Another law awaits your discovery. Now breathe, slowly, deeply, and follow me closer into the depths of your own understanding. You've stepped beyond the veil, embraced your thoughts as creators, and felt the vibration shaping your world. But the universe holds yet another mirror, one that reflects the truth of who you are through everything around you. This is the law of correspondence. You've heard it before, whispered quietly in ancient texts, As above, so below. As within, so without. These words aren't mere poetry. They are a universal principle etched into reality itself. Remember a moment in your life when your inner world spilled outward. A time when chaos within your mind became chaos around you. Maybe clutter filled your home when confusion clouded your thoughts. Or perhaps strained relationships mirrored the turmoil hidden within your heart. Or recall when calm swept through you like a gentle river, clear and serene. Notice how your surroundings naturally rearrange themselves in harmony. Unexpected kindness from strangers, synchronicities that felt almost magical, each encounter effortlessly mirroring your peaceful inner state. You see, reality is not merely random. It's responsive. Your outer life is constantly reflecting your inner landscape. Think about your dreams, the symbols, the metaphors, the subtle messages whispered while you sleep. Your dreams are reflections of your subconscious, revealing hidden truths. Now imagine your waking life as another kind of dream, one that mirrors your beliefs, your fears, your deepest intentions. Step into this awareness now. You are living inside a giant mirror, and everywhere you look, you see yourself reflected. Every encounter, every challenge, every joyful moment is you, looking back at yourself, inviting you to recognize the connection. Remember standing by a calm lake or river, peering down into crystal clear water. You saw your reflection, undistorted, perfect. This is exactly how the universe shows you yourself, clearly, honestly, without judgment. Pause here. Feel the truth of this deeply. There's no blame in this realization, only empowerment. Because if your outer world truly mirrors your inner one, then transformation is beautifully simple. To change the reflection, you must change what it reflects. Picture yourself holding an old-fashioned lantern, softly glowing. As you turn the brightness dial, the shadows around you fade, revealing beauty, clarity, and detail previously hidden. You are that lantern. Adjust your inner light, and reality shifts gently, beautifully around you. Close your eyes a moment and feel the lantern glow within your chest, illuminating your hidden beliefs, your hidden fears, your true potential. Gently, deliberately, adjust your inner illumination. Feel clarity blossom. Feel reality soften, responding instantly, lovingly, to the new brightness within you. You are powerful beyond measure, and the universe awaits your command. But there's more. Are you ready for the next truth, the next hermetic law that patiently awaits your awakening? Take another deep breath. Together, let's step even deeper into the profound mystery of creation itself. Breathe again, deeper still, and journey onward into the heart of universal wisdom. You've glimpsed how your inner landscape shapes reality. You've felt the interconnectedness of thought, vibration, and reflection. Now it's time to understand another layer, the hidden dance between opposites. Welcome to the law of polarity. Think of all the dualities around you, light and dark, love and fear, joy and sorrow. You've been told these opposites are separate, even conflicting. But the Hermetic wisdom reveals something entirely different. They are two sides of the same thing. Consider the warmth of summer and the chill of winter. Where exactly does heat end and cold begin? At what point does love tip into indifference? The reality is they're not separate states. They're one continuous spectrum, different expressions of the same energy. Remember a time you felt deep sadness, so intense it seemed endless, like a night without stars. Yet, eventually, that same depth of feeling allowed you to experience an equally profound joy, an appreciation for life so vivid it brought tears to your eyes. This wasn't coincidence. It was the law of polarity in action. Within every despair lies the seed of hope. Within every failure, a whisper of potential. Within darkness, the promise of dawn. Feel the power in recognizing this truth. Nothing in your experience is fixed. Each state you find yourself in can move fluidly toward its opposite, simply by shifting your attention. Pause now and vividly recall a memory, perhaps a moment of heartbreak. Revisit it briefly, gently. Now imagine sliding your awareness along this emotional spectrum, just as easily as you might adjust a volume dial. Slowly, softly, move toward healing, toward understanding, toward renewal. Realize how swiftly your internal state responds, how effortlessly the darkness gives way to the dawn. The ancient masters spoke a simple phrase, one worth engraving in your soul. Opposites are identical in nature, differing only by degree. Feel these words resonate deeply. No matter where you stand now, your current situation is never permanent. It's always ready to shift, always ready to transform. Picture a pendulum swinging gracefully from side to side. If you stand still, resisting the natural motion, you'll feel stuck, imprisoned by polarity. But when you step back and allow yourself to observe, you see clearly. This swing of opposites is life's rhythm, an eternal dance between extremes, guiding you toward balance. Breathe into that knowing. Embrace the polarity within your life. It's not an obstacle. It's a pathway, guiding you toward clarity, growth, and profound understanding. Are you prepared now for the next revelation? To uncover yet another secret buried deep within the Hermetic teachings? Take a breath, pause, and let's move onward. The journey is unfolding perfectly, exactly as it should, toward the next law that will change everything you thought you knew. You stand now at the threshold of another profound truth, a rhythm older than your heartbeat, deeper than your breath. You've observed how opposites swing back and forth, a pendulum moving between joy and sorrow, success and failure. But there's a pattern hidden in that movement, a secret rhythm that pulses through every part of existence. This is the law of rhythm. Look around you. Nature demonstrates this law effortlessly. Tides rise and fall. Seasons cycle gently from warmth to cold and back again. Daylight gracefully surrenders to the velvet embrace of night, then returns anew with dawn. Your own body breathes in and out without instruction. Your heart beats in a steady, rhythmic pulse. But this law goes even deeper. It moves through your emotions, your energy, your very state of being. Recall a moment of profound happiness. Remember how, inevitably, a quieter, more introspective mood eventually settled in. You might have resisted that shift, longing to hold onto the brightness. But the Hermetic masters knew better. They whispered a truth that could liberate you from frustration and fear. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. Feel the wisdom of these words. Your life is not meant to be one continuous high point, nor a relentless low. It is a beautifully orchestrated ebb and flow, a rhythm designed to guide you deeper into wisdom and inner peace. Now, vividly recall a memory of turbulent change, perhaps a time when life felt chaotic, unpredictable, like being caught in a storm at sea. Initially, you resisted the waves, fought against the currents, exhausting yourself in the struggle. But then, remember that moment when you surrendered, releasing your grip on control and letting yourself be carried. Suddenly, the chaos transformed. What had felt frightening became soothing, almost meditative. A gentle rocking that eventually brought you back to solid ground. That memory holds the key. To navigate life's rhythms gracefully, you must become like water, flowing gently, adapting effortlessly to each changing tide. Consider this: nothing stays the same, not joy, not pain. Every experience, every emotion, every moment is transient, a visitor passing through your consciousness, teaching and guiding. The rhythm doesn't punish. It aligns, gently guiding you back into harmony. Breathe deeply now, feeling this truth resonate throughout your being. Let go of resistance. Let your breath align with this universal rhythm. Feel your energy stabilize, balancing gently between the waves of experience. Understand that this rhythm is not random. It's a teacher. When life pulls back, it's not retreating from you. It's preparing to surge forward again, carrying you higher than before. The pendulum continues its dance. You now stand centered, neither pushed nor pulled, but observing, anchored in your own quiet power. This state of awareness will become your greatest strength. But the secrets are not done revealing themselves to you. Take another breath, gather your presence, and step forward. The next Hermetic law awaits, a truth so powerful, it will reveal exactly why everything unfolds as it does. Are you ready to move deeper still? You stand now before a truth so fundamental, so profound, that understanding it can alter the course of your entire life. You've sensed it intuitively before, how actions ripple outward, how choices echo long after they've been made. Yet beneath the surface lies something far more intricate and intentional. This is the law of cause and effect. Look closely at your life. Every event, every experience you've ever had, is the result of something that came before, an action, a choice, even a thought. Every moment is a domino, carefully placed, awaiting the gentle touch of your intent. You are not a passive participant. You are the cause itself, setting into motion an unending chain of consequences. But here lies the real power. Once you understand this, once you fully grasp that every thought and every action matters, your life stops feeling accidental. Instead, it feels deliberate, purposeful. Pause now and vividly remember a moment when something extraordinary happened, seemingly out of nowhere. Perhaps a meeting with someone who changed your life, an opportunity that appeared exactly when you needed it most. Felt random at the time, didn't it? But trace it back further. Can you see the seed you planted earlier, a single action, maybe even forgotten, that quietly set the stage? Feel that realization deeply. Every thought, every gesture, every decision is like a pebble dropped into still water, creating ripples that travel infinitely far. The Hermetic masters whispered this clearly. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Nothing escapes this law. Now understand the true depth of these words. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions are not isolated. They weave together, intricately crafting the tapestry of your reality. And you hold the thread. Imagine this clearly. Your intention is powerful. If you move through life unaware, your experiences feel random, chaotic. But if you move consciously, deliberately, with awareness, life begins responding in kind. Events align, doors open, synchronicities multiply. Your life becomes a dance between cause and effect, action and response, choice and consequence. You realize the universe is not random or indifferent. It's responsive. It's listening to your every thought, every word, every action. Remember this vividly. You once took an action from pure intuition, an impulse you couldn't logically explain. It felt small at the time, but it triggered a cascade of events, opportunities, connections. A single whisper from your inner voice reshaped your future. That's how powerful you are. Feel it now, this profound responsibility and incredible opportunity. Each moment is waiting for your conscious decision, your deliberate intention. The universe does not discriminate. It simply responds. So ask yourself now, what seeds are you planting today? Which ripples are you sending out into your reality? Hold this clarity as you breathe deeply, standing firmly at the intersection of cause and effect. Feel the immense potential in your hands, knowing you can shape not only your life, but your entire reality. But wait, the most mysterious Hermetic law is yet to reveal itself. A law that explains why certain people, moments, or dreams seem drawn to you effortlessly. Take one more deep breath, step forward, and discover the secret of attraction itself. You're nearing the heart of creation itself, a place where everything you've learned comes together in perfect harmony. The Hermetic law of gender speaks not of physical form, but of energies, the masculine and feminine forces that pulse through every aspect of reality. These energies aren't about bodies. They're about balance, harmony, and creation itself. Inside you, both energies live and breathe, constantly intertwining, shaping your thoughts, actions, and desires. Think of the masculine energy as your inner drive, the force that pushes outward, that initiates, that seeks and explores. This logic, action, decisiveness. And the feminine energy, your intuitive, nurturing side, is receptive, creative, reflective, and patient. It listens, feels deeply, and knows without needing proof. Pause here and imagine this clearly. A dance floor filled with couples, each pair perfectly synchronized, neither partner leading nor following exclusively, but moving fluidly in unison. Masculine and feminine energies within you are like these dancers. When balanced, they move gracefully, creating harmony, beauty, and power in your life. But what happens when they're unbalanced? Perhaps you've felt it before. An imbalance can leave you exhausted, restless, disconnected. Maybe you've pushed yourself relentlessly, ignoring rest and intuition, and found yourself burned out. Or perhaps you've been passive for too long, waiting endlessly for life to happen, feeling stuck and unfulfilled. Right now, recall a moment from your past when these energies were perfectly aligned. Perhaps it was a creative project that flowed effortlessly, a relationship that blossomed naturally, or a period in your life when everything seemed to fall into place without force or strain. Feel the ease of that memory, the natural flow of both giving and receiving, action and rest. The ancient Hermetic texts whisper it clearly. Creation is born from balance. Masculine initiates, feminine receives. Together, they shape worlds. This balance isn't something external to seek. It's already within you. To master your reality, you must understand that creation thrives on both energies. Sometimes you need the assertiveness of your inner masculine, other times the receptivity and wisdom of your inner feminine. Feel this understanding deeply within you. You hold both keys. You have the strength to push forward and the wisdom to pause. You can take bold, decisive steps, and you can patiently await the fruits of your intentions. Life isn't about choosing one or the other. It's about mastering the dance between them. Now breathe deeply, feeling these energies harmonizing inside you. Notice how clarity emerges effortlessly when both sides are honored. Your decisions become clearer, your path brighter. But this journey isn't over. You've discovered the Hermetic Laws, ancient wisdom that waited patiently for you to awaken to its power. Now, it's time to integrate these laws fully into your life, to step forward with new clarity and purpose. Take a deep breath, feel your feet grounded on the earth beneath you, and prepare yourself, because what comes next will change everything. The final revelation awaits, one that will show you how to live these truths in your daily reality, transforming not just your understanding, but your entire existence. Are you ready for your life to truly begin? You've journeyed far. You've learned secrets once whispered by ancient voices, truths that few discover and fewer still understand. Yet knowledge alone is not enough. Now comes the real transformation, taking these profound insights and embedding them deep into the fabric of your daily existence. Pause for a moment, right here, and consider everything you've uncovered. You are not merely a spectator in this universe. You're a co-creator, shaping reality through your thoughts, vibrations, and choices. The laws you now hold are not external rules. They're reflections of who you are, blueprints encoded into the very cells of your being. Breathe deeply and feel the gravity of this awareness settle within you. Imagine tomorrow morning. You wake up, sunlight filtering softly into your room. But now everything feels different. The subtle at first, just a gentle clarity, a quiet confidence. You no longer open your eyes as someone at the mercy of circumstances. You open your eyes as the master of your reality, fully aware that the day before you is clay to be shaped by your consciousness. The law of mentalism whispers in your ear as you begin your day, reminding you that your thoughts are the brushstrokes on the canvas of reality. You pause and choose deliberately, painting your day with purpose and clarity. When challenges arise, the law of correspondence softly reminds you, as within, so without. You instantly look inward, adjusting your inner state rather than battling external reflections. The law of vibration teaches you to tune yourself consciously, selecting frequencies of gratitude, courage, and possibility. Each emotion becomes an intentional note in the symphony of your life. Throughout your day, the law of polarity guides your understanding. You welcome contrasts, knowing that each difficulty hides an equal gift, each setback a seed for growth. You no longer resist, you transform. In moments of exhaustion, the law of rhythm becomes your ally. You understand that life moves in cycles, and rest is as sacred as action. You breathe easily, trusting in the natural ebb and flow of your journey. The law of cause and effect gently holds you accountable. Each decision becomes conscious, deliberate. You see clearly the ripples your choices create and take responsibility with quiet strength. And finally, the law of gender whispers softly at the close of the day, reminding you of balance, action and rest, giving and receiving, logic and intuition. Harmony becomes your new baseline, creating effortless power. Can you feel the difference this makes? You no longer drift, you navigate. You're no longer reacting to life, you're consciously creating it. Picture it now vividly. A reality sculpted by intention, colored by conscious thought, energized by balanced emotion. What would change? Relationships become deeper, decisions clearer, abundance natural. Life itself responds eagerly, mirroring the clarity you've cultivated within. The ancient ones knew it. They saw clearly that understanding these laws isn't an end. It's a beginning, a call to mastery, a life transformed. And now, the real question emerges, clear as sunlight. What will you do now that you hold these keys? Will you shelve them as interesting ideas, or will you embody them, breathe them, and live them fully? Listen closely, because within you, the answer is already stirring, powerful, and clear. You are not here merely to learn the laws. You are here to become them. Take one more deep breath. Feel this truth sink deeply into your bones. Today isn't the end of a journey. It's the first conscious step of your new life. You've unlocked your reality. Now it's time to step forward and shape it,